Hey guys, Matt Philly here. Today is an exciting day for two reasons. First, it's my birthday, so February 12th, right? Okay, thank you. Also, because I'm heading to my parents' house, they just closed on it today, and I'm super excited to check out my bedroom again, my office and all that stuff, and kind of see the layout, measure things, figure out what's going to be what, and also check out the rest of the house. So I'm going to be showing you that, and hopefully we'll be pimping more than just my space, but also, you know, other rooms and things like that. So let's get on over there. It's quite a bit of a drive, which is good because I don't like where we live right now. It's kind of like the middle of nowhere, but it's okay because where we're moving to is like actual civilization. So with that said, let's go. Oh yeah, just gotta find the hole. Oh, there it is. Oh, and because I'm that small guy compensating, when I say I live in the middle of nowhere, I literally mean the middle of nowhere. So go. Ba-boom. All right, so here we are in my brand new space. Yeah, first thing is definitely getting brighter lights. I like daylight, even though my parents prefer the warmer touch. But for my bedroom and just like working space, I need it to be bright. So definitely changing those, which also I have one up here, which is cool. And then the separation, I have a fan, so works perfectly. I'm not a huge fan of nipple lights, so we'll have to figure out a solution there. But I think just having new lighting will make a big difference. But with that said, let's kind of take a quick tour in person. So when you first come in, this is what we'll call section 1. So if you want to refer to it in the comments with your feedback, this is section 1, all right? So here is a pretty big space. Looks really nice, and we got outlets galore, which is sick. And then this is the infamous, which by the way, I gotta change the white balance here. Okay, wow, that is a lot better. Anyways, these are the famous cabinets that are quite controversial because it really should dictate which side is my office and which side is my bedroom. But the way I look at it right now, I think I want section 1 to be my bedroom. I'd put my bed over here. This could be really anything, like people said, Keurig, whatever, essentials. And then, because it really is so hideous, I'm gonna paint it, do whatever I gotta do, and then I wanna replace this, because this is like, it's like cheap, crappy. Take this off and get a new tabletop that extends all the way to the edge. I could put like a mini fridge here, really kind of pimp this space out and make it look super nice. As much as I would love to just kind of like rip these out, they're useful, and if I paint them, they could look really nice, or I could do vinyl wrap or whatever, and honestly, they're pretty useful. And it's a weird section of the room with this, so might as well have some storage and whatnot there. Plus, if I rip it out, then I have molding that needs to be replaced, and it just makes more problems than it solves. So I kind of, you know, I've already gotten used to it. I think it's pretty sick. Now from here, we do have the separation wall, which I think is actually pretty interesting and kind of opens up some unique opportunities. What am I gonna put on top of it? I don't know. Am I gonna put anything at all? Maybe, maybe not. I would love to put like a Star Trek door here that you press something and then it goes, and you know, anyways. I was thinking this could actually be a cool place to hook up a TV, mount it to the wall. I got my bed over here, kind of like a chill hangout section. Otherwise, I don't really know what I would put over here. I don't wanna have like a dresser or anything. I'm just gonna have, you know, maybe an entertainment center and call it a day. Now we move into section number 2, which I love because it is basically a perfect square. Maybe a little off, but for the most part, it's a normal shape. There's no obstructions. It's just a simple starting point for an office. I mean, if you take a look here, we got the windows, so most of the light is really gonna pour into this section, which I like because daylight helps you from not going insane during the workday. And I like it because we have this closet. This would be the largest closet I've ever had. I have never been able to walk into a closet. I've shared closets, so on and so forth. And because I'm fat and self-conscious and only wear 4 shirts, I'll have a lot of extra space for whatever I want to put in here, which is all my camera gear, so lighting, stuff like that. But then I'll also be able to store products that I get for review and, you know, just a lot of empty space, which is great. But it doesn't stop here because on this side of it, I have amazing shelves where I can put all sorts of things for quick grab and go, which I'm thinking like a charging station for, you know, all the different products I use. Rather than just like putting boxes and crap on here, I want this to be like a grab and go station. You know, like pretend you're at a sandwich shop, you know, you want to get a nice sub and it's already pre-made and it's just sitting there waiting for you to eat it. So you go up, you grab it, and you're good. That's what I'm going to be doing with a lot of my gear. That's going to be the grab and go station. And these, of course, I can't really grab and go. I'm about 5'1", so not really going to work. I'm not actually 5'1", I'm 5'11". But yeah, just a perfect space. And then I could even put stuff up on here. I don't know, just a lot of potential. I love how the lighting in here is really good. And then it's like, yikes. The reason I think section number 2 should be my office is because I want an L desk sit stand. And so this part right here along the separation wall is really perfect for that. Just go from like here to like here. Doesn't take up a lot of space, doesn't obstruct the closet, leaves all this space open for whatever I want. And most importantly, it's just in a good spot. I like it. It's close to the fan, got some natural light coming in. I think it's just the best. I know some people had concerns about people having to walk into my bedroom to get through to my office, but don't worry, I don't have people, you know, that have to come into my office ever. And when the ladies come in, work comes over here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know how to talk to girls, I'll be honest. So now I pass the question back to you guys. Now that you've seen it in person, you've heard a little bit more of my thoughts. What do you guys think? You think it'd be good? Put my bed over here, it's queen size. Then over here, entertainment center. I think that would work really well. Let me know if you guys agree. Instead of a Keurig, what should I get? Because I don't really drink coffee. And as far as tea, I really just drink sugar and milk. So probably not a good idea. I mean, so if you have any suggestions, let me know. And then for a new countertop, should I just get any plain countertop and then wrap it? Or should I, you know, try to go for a certain style that matches the office? What should I paint this? Should I make them just all white? I don't know. I definitely need your feedback. I'll be honest, I'm pretty dead set on my desk going here, so I don't think you could really sway me, mainly because I could fit the biggest desk in this section too. But I still need to know, what should I do with this section? What's something cool I could do with the separating wall? What should I do with this space over here? What should I do in this corner? Because I actually have no idea right now. Another big thing that I would love recommendations on would be anything smart home related. So I'm thinking of switching this out for a smart switch. Same with the light switch and fan switch over there. I want to be able to control everything from my phone. Same with lighting. I want to get some nice lights in here, really automate whatever I can. So let me know if you have any suggestions that would work, not just for here, but the entire house. Which, speaking of, let's go check some of it out. I'm not going to show everything, but I'll show you a little bit. Okay, this room is by far the craziest in the house. And if you remember Cameron from the video where he's got the salt all over his desk and the starburst, you know, the really messy brother. Yeah, this is going to be his room. So I'm very interested in how he's going to make it messy, because it's going to happen. I got 2 fans, because why not? But seriously, this room is just insanely big. I mean, you can hear the echo, and he has a lot of cool things that I think will really work in this room. He's big into VR, so think about that. Have a nice VR setup, definitely enough space in here. And then as far as his closet, that's actually one of the first things that we're gonna do is get this finished, because, well, oh God, I almost shit my pants thinking that there was something here. This is freaking huge too. So finish insulating and then kind of just putting some drywall up, and then he'll have a fully functioning closet. I mean, I guess he kind of already does. I don't know why that's set up like that, but anyways. And since people are making fun of me for still living with my parents, I might as well show you where I have to go when I'm in timeout, which is up here. And it's kind of cold because there's no insulation. And then, yeah, I go over here and my dad beats me with a wooden stick because, you know, I'm a child. But yeah, no, this is pretty cool. Stay tuned for my new series where I built a kick-ass setup in here, totally functional, more than enough space, really not noisy at all. Don't worry. If you guys remember when I lived in New York, I was redoing my garage for my dad as like a studio because he has like 40 guitars, he loves music, stuff like that. Well, eventually he wants to finish this and make it his guitar kingdom, which would be pretty sick. What's cool though is we have a guest room downstairs on the first floor, and he is going to make that half guest room, half guitar kingdom, like beta version, I guess. So I'm actually going to take you downstairs right now to the guest room, and we'll see what we can do. Hopefully I can get some stuff to help pimp out his space, his temporary space, because ideally this would be pretty sick to have. But, you know, realistically, he works a full-time job, and so just getting him something now would be great. Not gonna lie, when you weigh 415 pounds, it's kind of scary going down these. Oh, God. Okay, so here we are. This is the guest room. It's pretty nice. It's simple, nice big windows. Got a good closet in here, which is good for my dad's acoustics. You know, gotta have that right temperature, whatever. But the goal in here is, no joke, even though it's a guest room, is to have like guitar center. Guitar, 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 guitar. You get the whole idea. Every single wall, well actually every wall except for this one, will have guitars hanging on it. In order to achieve that though, I would love to know your thoughts on a Murphy bed right here. I want to see if I can find a company that can hook us up with one and I can do a review, because a lot of people have this problem where they want to have a setup, but they don't really have a dedicated room. And you don't really want to lose the functionality of a guest room. So that's why I think a Murphy bed would be sick. For those of you who don't know what a Murphy bed is, basically it's a bed that you pull out of the wall. So when you need it, you have a bed. When you don't, whoop, gone. And a lot of these units have shelves built in, so it looks very nice and fancy. And then all of a sudden, bam, you have a bed, which is really nice. So let me know if you guys want to see the transformation of this room, hanging all the guitars up, getting him set up with a desk so he could do whatever with a computer and everything, and then perhaps a Murphy bed. What's up, Dad? What's up? It's kind of hard to hear him because I have the mic facing me, but we're in our backyard and these trees. Oh God, that's actually trippy. Oh. So yeah, this house is super nice, amazing backyard. And eventually Dad wants to add, you know, big ass shed, you know, reminiscent of the studio, and then 2-car garage, you know, really go balls deep, I guess. I mean, just think about how sick this would be with a hot tub, right? Right up here. Give a show to the neighbors when I get in it, you know what I'm saying? New carpet, and I think this wall is calling for a TV. I don't know, like a 70.
Well, you have to get something that can be outside the elements, because this is...
Well, yeah, but like Grandpa had the one that had the cover on it.
Okay.
But yeah, this is actually, once this gets like cleaned up with new paint and stuff, new carpet, this will be super, super nice. But yeah, congrats, Dad, on the new house.
Thank you.
Even though you're paying my bills, right? You're paying everything.
Still can't get you kids to leave.
All right, so I'm heading out, but I didn't show this off in a video yet. Got a bull bar with LED, and the bird still just won't shut up. But yeah, truck's looking pretty sick for people that haven't seen it. It's not bad. Got the little switch here for the light bar. Not bad. All right, peace out, Dad. He's also got Lariat F-150. That's the pavement queen, pavement princess, and then mine is Beast. Yeah, Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, Beauty, Beast. I'm gonna get out of here. See you later.